Our world, the whole world, our world.
Hey, what's up everyone? Colt Florence here with Better Way Franchise Group. Today, I want to talk about something that we've been working on quite a bit here at Better Way, and something that I talk with franchisors every single day and at every conference I go to, and that's the actual qualification process and how to qualify a candidate who is coming into your system. So there's three different ways that we qualify candidates here at Better Way. The first one is through the actual lead form that we have, whether it be through social media, on our website, whatever it may be. We don't require a ton of information from the get-go. I know there's a lot of brands out there that have like a 40-question questionnaire that this person has to fill out before they can even learn more about the franchise. The main qualification we put on each form that we're looking for is obviously liquid capital. So can this person afford the franchise, and are they going to be able to move forward with the franchise if it is something that they like? So the second thing that we do is after a candidate fills out that lead form, they request more information, we begin sending them quite a bit of content that helps them qualify themselves. So it tells them more about our brand, tells them more about the company, what we believe in, the structure, what we offer as a franchise, and then obviously things similar to how much it's going to cost, royalties, ongoing expenses. And so a lot of times we'll actually have candidates reach back out to us and say, hey, I watched the 2 webinars you guys sent me. I don't think this is the right opportunity for me at this point, which is completely fine. Other times we have candidates reach out to us that say, hey, I watched the 2 webinars, I hopped on your YouTube channel, I looked at your Facebook, I think this is fantastic, how can we get the ball rolling? Third way we qualify candidates is just through a quick qualification call. So once they request information, they received an email with content, a webinar in it, we give them a call and immediately say, hey, this call is only going to take about 5 minutes. We have 4 questions for you. Depending on your answer for those 4 questions, we'll decide together if this is something that we want to move forward with. First question is, give us a quick background on yourself and what sparked your interest in such and such brand. So this is really important because this typically tells us hot buttons that we're going to want to know moving forward and how to accurately sell to that person. Second one is, do you have access to this much liquid capital? And the key thing is you have to ask them, do you have access, and do you have that much? So a lot of qualifiers actually will put that together. They'll say, do you have such and such liquid capital, or do you have access to this much liquid capital? And if a candidate says yes, they move them along. This is a big mistake. You have to ask them, do you have this much liquid capital, and let them give an answer. And then if they say no, can you get access to that much liquid capital? So now you know what you're dealing with moving forward. Next one is, what's your time frame? How quick do you want to be up and running with this business? Sometimes you'll have people come to you and say, yeah, within the next year to a year and a half. It's not somebody you want to be dealing with. You want somebody that wants to sign contracts within the next month to 2 months. And then the last one being, where do you want to open your location? And so we have found that through these 3 different steps, we typically get some pretty qualified people coming in. And if there's one thing I've learned in franchise sales is there's nothing worse than getting about 2 to 3 months into a sales process with a candidate and have them come back to say, you know what, I don't think this is the right opportunity for me, or you know what, it looks like I'm not going to have enough cash to purchase this, or I'm not going to qualify for a loan, or whatever it may be. So do your due diligence in the qualification process, make your sales cycle as efficient as possible, and then close the deal. Thanks everyone.
The time is now. Can you hear the drum hit? There's a